Hi, this is Dominic from Paphos Life, and in today's film we're starting at Yeroskipou Beach and we're driving all the way to Paphos Harbour via the hotel strip. So let's have the map up first of all, and first of all we're going to be going to St. Nicholas Chapel because people always like to see that. Then we'll go down the strip to Pachyammos Beach and go a little loop around the triangle and then go to the seafront, and we'll go past Papantonio's supermarket and end up in the harbour car park outside the archaeological park. And we're starting this film where our previous film through Annarita, Timmy and Acalia finished. If you haven't seen that film yet, go and watch it because there's some interesting little snippets and nuggets in there. But we're now on the Yeroskipou Beach run. There are two beaches here. I'm not sure where one starts and one ends. But the first thing we're going to see coming up on the left will be Cabana Beach Bar. I don't know if it's open at the moment because it's end of January. And as you can see, there is no one here. So I doubt very much they're probably doing a bit of renovation work. If they are open though, feel free to post and say, well, yes, we are open. How dare you say we're closed? And soon we'll be coming up to Fear by the Sea Beach Bar. Now, on the right of Fear is part of the car park I normally recommend people parking. But at the moment, the whole car park on the right of this road, they appear to be renovating it. There was all that grit there and rocks. So it looks like they're resurfacing it, which would be nice because it was a bit bumpy beforehand. And hopefully that'll be finished in a month or two before the season starts. Now we're coming up to Rikkos Beach Bar, which is a famous place. Everybody knows Rikkos Beach Bar in Paphos. Allegedly, it's been here longer than the beach itself. And that's on the left. It's a very nice place. They've got lots of little animals in the outdoor seating area under the trees as well. And Atlantida Beach Bar is on the left there. We're going to go through the Luna Park now and we'll see that a bit more of a close-up in a minute. If you like our films, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the little notification bells, etc. to get updated when we post a new film. And if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/PaphosLife and chuck us a coffee or two. All coffees are gratefully received, I can assure you. And if you want to get something back in return, go to our Etsy shop at etsy.com/shop/PaphosLife, and there you can buy all sorts of memorabilia featuring photographs that we've taken in and around Paphos, such as mugs, t-shirts, that sort of thing. So have a look at that as well. As we go past all the hotels and beaches and stuff, I will try and name them all. But if you want the definitive guide, you should go to paphoslife.com/v/h2024, at least until I do a new one, which will be coming out early next month. Okay, so the first hotel we're coming up to is a Louis Faithon hotel. That's a family hotel, all-inclusive with a spa, and it's 4 stars. Not sure every hotel will get that treatment when I list them all out because it gets a bit chaotic in a short while. But at least I'll give them their names. And we're just going to be taking a little turning soon and go and have a look at St. Nicholas Chapel. Just before the next hotel, which is actually Pioneer Beach Hotel. Get that one in quick. Pioneer Beach Hotel is adult only, all-inclusive. Sorry, an option for all-inclusive. It's got a spa and it's 5-star. And we're coming up to one of the many sunset points in Paphos. I specify many because there's a sign up saying, well, this is the sunset point. There's in fact loads of them because it's such a beautiful place for sunsets. There's a chapel on the left. Now the beach outside the Pioneer Beach Hotel is very nice. It's a little one, but at the moment it's covered in seaweed, but they do clear that away every year. You'll see that in a minute. It honks a bit as well at the moment, but the hotel's closed for winter cleaning up time, etc. In fact, those little mounds over in the distance you can see there is where the seaweed tends to end up. They clear it from the beaches up here. But there's the Pioneer Beach Hotel, and there's St. Nicholas Chapel If you don't know what the fuss about the chapel is, just go inside and have a look at the ceiling. It's very nice, very pretty indeed. I did a virtual tour of that a few years ago. And you can see a link to that on that v/h2024 page that I mentioned. So we're coming back to the hotel strip again now though. And for many people, this is actually on the left there is the start of the Paphos boardwalk. I will be doing an updated hyperlapse all the way along the boardwalk in a few days' time. And that starts at the top end of Geroskipou Beach where we started this film. But for most people, they consider it starts there. So we're getting back onto the hotel strip itself. And we'll have the Pioneer Beach on the left. After that, you've got the Asimina Suites Hotel, which is adults only, all-inclusive as an option, spa and 5-star. And then you've got a roundabout, and on the roundabout you've got the Aquamarine Hotel, which is again family with an all-inclusive option and a spa, and that's 4-star. And that's followed by the Evie Marie, which is an adult-only, all-inclusive option, spa, and is 5-star. And when I did the drive to film this, I did notice that there were a fair amount of people at the Evie Marie sunbathing by the pool, which goes to show how warm the weather is at the moment. It's not supposed to be this warm, it's supposed to be raining, but there you go. Down to the right here, if you walk there, you'll get to Pachyammos 2 Beach. And the hotel on the right of us at the moment is the Cypria Bay Hotel, which is family, all-inclusive and 4-star. Just do a little loop around. There's a beach volleyball court, I seem to remember, up here as well. So that way will lead you to Pachyammos 2 Beach. I mentioned it now because if I mentioned it in real time, so to speak, there'd be too many hotels to talk about. So you've got the Evie Marie on the right and you've got the Cypria Bay Hotel on the left. Yeah, so I said it was family, all-inclusive and 4-star. So we're going back to the hotel strip again. Oh, and I didn't mention the marketing. Follow us on Facebook, our Paphos Live page, for even more updates, and it'll tell you when all the blog articles are, etc. that we do as well. So after the Cypria Bay Hotel, you have the Cypria Maris Beach Hotel, which is adult only, all-inclusive, has a spa and 4-star. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, you have the Aliaphon Resort, which is family, all-inclusive, spa and 4-star. And then on the left, you have the Louis Ledra Beach Hotel, which is family, all-inclusive and 4-star. And there are lots of little restaurants and stuff on the right as well, which are well worth having a peek at. And after the Louis Ledra, you have the Athena Beach Hotel, which is family, all-inclusive options, spa and 4-star. And after the Athena Beach Hotel, you have the Athena Royal Beach Hotel, which is adult only, all-inclusive options, spa and 4-star. And after that, you have the Louis Imperial Beach Hotel, which is family, all-inclusive, a spa and 4-star. And we're just turning left now, just past the Louis Imperial. And we're going to go and say hello to Pachyammos Beach. Bear with me a tick while I bring up a map just to check something. Yeah, Pachyammos Beach, there used to be 2 beaches here, but they seem to have merged them in 2 for their naming. But the smallest part, in front of the Louis Imperial Beach Hotel, is perfect for families with small kids, because it's got a natural coral reef, natural reef in front of it. Now this car park here, if you go the route I'm going, you're fine, but if you go through the puddles, well, you might get stuck. Not these little puddles, but the big one. You'll see in a minute. Now we're coming back. Now, on the other side of us on the left, you have the Olympic Lagoon Resort. Well, not on the left yet. That's still Pachyammos Beach. I don't know what they were doing with their pallets, but they were kind enough to let me pass. So there's the Olympic Lagoon Resort. It's actually a lot bigger than that little building there to the left of that. If you look for our channel at all the drone footage, you'll see quite a few shots of that from above. It's very nice. Now, opposite us now, coming out onto the hotel strip again, you'll find the Avanti Hotel and the Avanti Holiday Village. Now, normally, well, in the 2024 version of this film, I missed Avanti Hotel because, well, basically I didn't go around the triangle like I'm going to do now. So this is the triangle. It's a little area here by the Olympic Lagoon Resort where there's a lot of restaurants, which are very nice. And it's a very popular place. There's Felix the Bar here as well, which is very popular. A lot of people say nice things about that. Now, because I haven't done a 2025 definitive guide, which is going to include the Avanti Hotel, I can't tell you whether it's 4 or 5 star with spa or whatever yet, because I don't have the information in front of me. But that's where the hotel itself is, and the holiday village is next to it on the right. And we're going to be going back towards Paphos now. After the Olympic Lagoon Resort, you get the Amphora Resort, which is family and 4 star, and sandwiched between the two is the Sweet 48 restaurant, which is a very popular eatery. And now we're coming up to the Sodap Beach and the Soho Tower on the right. It's called Soho Tower, is how we named it. And next to the Sodap Beach, you'll have the Antasia Beach Bar, which is very popular. And the Sodap Beach itself is very nice. It's one of Paphos' main beaches. And the hotel next to that is the Amavi Hotel, which is couples only, all inclusive as an option, spa and 5 star. But we're going to have a little drive around Sodap Beach car park first, just so you can have a nice view of the boardwalk as it heads its way to Paphos seafront. That funny spiral there is a little lookout place. Get nice views from there. I would have shown you a nice view, but there's a blooming big lorry blocking it, so there you go. So yeah, they appear to be building another tower next to the first one that was already there. To be quite honest, I'm used to that now. And to the left of that tower is the ill-fated Aloe Hotel, which recently had a fire and has been abandoned for several years now, unfortunately. It was supposed to have a tower built on it, but they seem to be putting it on the other side. I don't know what's happening there. We'll just all have to wait and see. On the left now, you have the Alexander the Great Hotel coming up. Here it is. And there's plenty of restaurants and stuff on the right. There's the Alexander the Great Hotel. And we're driving along Poseidon Avenue now. And after the Alexander the Great, Alexander the Great is family, full board option, spa and 4 star. And then you'll have the Elmira Hotel on the left, lots of nice restaurants on the right. Elmira is family, full board option, spa and 5 star. After the Elmira, you'll have there's Rikkos Beach on the other side, then the Annabelle Hotel, which is family, full board option, spa and 5 star. And you've got the Poseidon Avenue renovation work, which is nearly complete, but they need to finish the bit opposite the fish and chip shop, just to round it all off nicely. And now we're coming down to the seafront itself, and there's a very nice I Love Paphos sign, which is new on the left here, which we'll just go past. There we are. And another hotel I can mention, which wasn't on last year's guide here, is the M Boutique Hotel, which is just on the right. I will be filling in all the blanks for the 2025 guide, and there'll be links within the tour page of it, which will take you to either EasyJet, TUI, or Skyscanner, so you can book through there. And there will actually be a promo code for EasyJet, which will be valid from, I think it's the 5th of February, which will give you up to 300 euros off, or pounds off actually. So you've got Papantonio's supermarket on the left there, still called Papantonio's. The great change to Sklabenitis hasn't occurred yet. And we're turning left at this roundabout and driving down to the seafront. And here I decided to park the car, and as it was a nice sunny day, albeit in the afternoon, I flew the drone. I think you'll see footage of that over the weekend. It makes a change actually, because normally I fly the drone in the morning and I have to go from, think about it, that'd be east to west. But because it was later, I could fly in the opposite direction this time. And this is Paphos Seafront and Paphos Harbour. And that was the hotel strip. As I said, it's not a definitive guide. There will be a new one along soon that will take in a few more places that we missed last year. And I have to stress again, if I did miss your place out last year, do apologise. Nothing personal. It's just that these things evolve, and eventually it'll get bigger and better, and there'll be all more improvements in it as well. So look out for the 2025 version coming soon. Before that, you'll have the hyperlapse coming even sooner. So we'll see you in the next film, and thank you very much for watching. Cheers!